Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN TV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
Since February 14, 2020, when Senator Diri, in a rare twist of fate, took over the reins of power in Bayelsa State, he has been described as a miracle governor that has brought prosperity to all Bayelsans. This is on account of the fact that since assumption of office, Governor Diri has rolled out numerous policies, programs and projects aimed at addressing the challenges faced by the people, as well as improving their livelihoods in the oil-rich state. His efforts earned him a second tenure of 4 years, which will enable him to consolidate on his achievements and break new grounds in the advancement of the state. Thursday, February 14, 2025, made it 1 year into his second term. To mark this milestone, Governor Diri led a series of activities, including multiple project inaugurations and a Thanksgiving service to celebrate the administration's journey so far.
Governor Diri's first term between 2020 and 2024 was marked by significant strides in infrastructure, governance and social welfare. Some of his signature projects include the 22.2-kilometer Yenogwa-Oporoma-Ukubie Road, the 42-kilometer Sagbama-Ekeremo Road, the NS Ikoli Media Complex, as well as bridges, schools, hospitals, and lots more. He also launched impactful human capital development initiatives such as the Youth Agri-Business Program and a monthly grant scheme for small and medium-scale enterprises in the state. This accomplishment earned him the trust of Bayelsans, leading to his re-election in November 2023. He was then sworn in on the 14th of February 2024 to continue with the massive development effort he had begun across the state. To mark the first anniversary of this second tenure and the 5th anniversary of the Prosperity Administration, the government over the past 2 weeks organized a series of activities, including a medical outreach at Ikarama community in Yenogwa local government area. Community leaders and beneficiaries hailed the governor for his transformative initiatives, which they say have given many of them hope.
For as long as I've been in this community, there have not been something like this for since. But I really appreciate this effort that has been put in place.
I just say that God should bless our governor for this free medical treatment.
From there, the governor moved to inauguration of several completed projects across the state. The first was the 1.4-kilometer Collector Road 24 in Okaka, inaugurated by His Excellency the Governor of Cross River State, Senator Basi Otu.
In the name of the Son and in the name of the Holy Spirit.
Followed by the reconstructed Onuebum Otuoke Road, which links former President Goodluck Jonathan's community. The miracle governor was joined by his counterpart from Plateau State, Caleb Mutfang, for the inauguration.
So I know what Bayelsa looked like many years back and what it is looking like today. I want you to know, sir, that by the time you round up your tenure, you would have left your footprints on the sands of time.
The Akwa Ibom State Governor, Pastor Umoeno, also joined Senator Diri to inaugurate the 2.1-kilometer dual carriageway in the new Yenogwa city, where he described him as a pragmatic and dedicated leader.
It will only take a daring government and a committed government to do what we have seen here. And so we like to congratulate Bayelsa and Bayelsans for supporting a pragmatic leadership to continue to deliver to you the dividend of democracy.
Aside from road infrastructure, other completed projects were inaugurated for use by the people. Notable amongst them are the General Outpatient Center at the 500-bed hospital within Bayelsa Medical University and the Zipline Drone Flight Services Facility, which was launched to ensure the swift delivery of vaccines, blood products, and essential medical supplies to remote areas in the state. Governor Diri, then accompanied by the Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Professor Muhammad Ali Pate, also inaugurated the Bayelsa State Hemodialysis Center a facility designed to transform kidney disease management in the state.
What you are doing today is exactly what we should be doing in each of our states. That state governments invest their resources and federal government complements those investments to address the needs of the people.
My mother died in 2013 and my mother died of renal failure. And so when I became governor, the thoughts that came to me was, okay, why don't you have your own private area for this? Then the other thought was that, no, you are a public servant. You have taken an oath to serve the people of Bayelsa State. So it is not about you as an individual. Do it in a place where all Bayelsans will have access and at a lower cost.
Not yet done. Governor Diri and his team were joined by the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, member representing Sagbama Ekeremo Federal Constituency, Honorable Fred Agbedi, and the Deputy Governor of Delta State, Monday Onyeme, to witness the official inauguration of the newly built 30 apartment quarters for legislators in the state.
For the service of humanity to declare these very important legislative quarters open on this very day. Thank you.
The neighboring governor of Rivers State, Sir Siminalayi Fubara, then joined Governor Diri to inaugurate the twin labor buildings in the state capital, Yenagoa. Aside from the project inauguration, the Bayelsa state government also laid the foundation for a 25,000 capacity Olympic stadium in the state. Former President Goodluck Jonathan performed the symbolic duties at the site in Igbogene, Yenagoa, in company of other prominent sport stakeholders, including the chairman of the National Sport Commission, Alhaji Shehu Diko, the president of the Nigerian Football Federation, Alhaji Ibrahim Gusau, and his predecessor, Amaju Pinnick. Former President Jonathan then commended the administration for its effort and called on other development stakeholders and entities in the state to collaborate with the state government in nurturing and developing sporting talent in the oil-rich state.
Developing sport is not only about encouraging people to go and win medals. As a country, we must have a fund to be properly managed by people, that anybody who has been able to make a name in sports, you will never be a beggar until you die. And that will encourage young men and women to invest 100% of their skills and their life into sports.
As part of the anniversary celebrations, a Thanksgiving service was also organized at the Ecumenical Center in Igbogene, which was graced by the Ghanaian pastor Mensa Otabio and several other dignitaries from far and wide. From there, dignitaries including the wife of former Nigerian President Dame Patience Jonathan, the Minister of State for Petroleum Oil, Senator Heineke Lokpobiri, and others joined the prosperity team for a special dinner at the DSP Alamesia Memorial Banquet Hall. They all commended Governor Diri for what they described as a remarkable achievement in infrastructure, sustainable peace, and overall development of the state. With about 3 years to go, Governor Diri is no doubt on the path to leaving an indelible mark on Bayelsa's development trajectory, setting the state for lasting growth and progress.
Inside the Niger Delta,